the building we ended up buying to do this project happened to be, 3 blocks from, where I was living. And we hadn't really targeted it in that way. Probably would have happened eventually, but it was December, and the sign, because it was on the way home, we would drive by it 4 times a day. And the sign was going up in the yard, and I was like, she had just been...
You saw them putting the sign in the yard.
Yeah, and she had been in the building because there was an art dealer who lived here and had his gallery.
Okay.
She had been in the building weeks before, like within fairly recent.
So it was livable when you got it then? Well, he lived in it.
He lived in it.
Yeah.
It was occupied.
Occupied.
Yes.
That's a great word. Yeah.
So had been in the building. Sarah had been to an estate sale, I guess, here, like around that time.
I went the weekend after we had it under contract.
Yeah, so I guess all that was happening about the same time. But yeah, sign was going up, and I was like, hey, that building on the corner, they finally put that up for sale. Because it hadn't traded since like the 60s.
Yeah.
60s, 70s. The lady that bought it raised her family in here and then moved away and owned it for decades after that. But I called the broker, who was a friend, and like, hey, can we get in there to look at that? Yeah, sometime next week, because this was on a Friday. I was like, no.
No, like now? Yeah. Like I'm outside?
And so we got in and looked at it, and Sarah, like she said, loves a sad building, but like her goal's not just to find a sad building, but like the saddest building. And I don't share in that passion equally.
You're like, babe, it's almost blowing over.
I just need like the bottom quartile. I don't need the bottom 1% of condition. But
and I thought for sure he was going to kill the idea. I mean, we walked in, and the first unit that we saw, because it was originally 4 units, 4 luxury apartment units. The first one that we walked into was the previous owners, and everything was pink. The carpet, the walls, the draperies, the sofas, the countertops, the kitchen cabinet. I mean, absolutely everything. And I walked in and gasped. And I mean, seeing this place now, yeah, totally. But I mean, if you see this place now, obviously I love pink. I find it very exciting, and it's eccentric. And the house just had a mood to it, which is the whole purpose of, having an old building, is that
it's got a lot of character.
Ideally, it has character, and it has a story, and it has. I mean, it is a character in the story that you're trying to create.